Let me introduce myself. I'm John. 2022 started with some life-altering circumstances. That was incentive to make some changes. Most importantly, I'm going to stop saying one day I'm going to do that. So I've spent the last couple of months preparing myself. So today we're testing out the lavalier microphone, and I hope you will join me on my first solo adventure. So every day, Sully and I go for walks, and each day we go a little bit further, just to get some cardio in, try and increase my range. Some days I carry my camera bag, and some days I don't. I guess I should explain some of my reasons for going on this trip. And there's a few, but like most people, the pandemic meant we couldn't travel. Our lockdown here started, and my 50th birthday that I had all planned out to celebrate with my wife, unfortunately had to be canceled, like many other people's birthdays and celebrations and anniversaries and all that stuff. So I'm not alone in that, but you know, your 50th, it was important to me. So part of this trip for me is me celebrating my 50th birthday when it's a little safer to go. That's the first two reasons. One, pandemic. Two, to celebrate my 50th birthday. 2 years later, I'm 52 now. The third reason that I'm taking this trip is that back in January, the end of January, I had myself a little heart attack at 51 years of age before I turned 52. And it sure makes you understand that life is short and that you should get out there and do all these things that you've been putting off for all these years, saying one day I'll do that. So I've decided, instead of postponing all these things that you tell yourself one day I'll go and do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So I'm taking a trip. I'm gonna take some pictures. I'm going all alone. And fingers crossed it'll be a fun little voyage. All right, so there you go. 3 reasons why I've decided to take this trip. And I'm gonna try and document the whole thing. I've been doing my best to learn how to use different cameras and whatnot. Build my stamina by getting some exercise. And hopefully when I get where I'm going, I don't just fall asleep because I'm exhausted. But I hope you do come and watch. I also started a little social media campaign, counting down the days until my departure. I alluded to the fact that I would be riding a motorcycle where I was going, but I managed to keep my destination a secret, which turned out to be a lot of fun, and actually created a little buzz with my small group of followers. Now stick around as I do my best over a series of videos to share my adventure and see how recovery isn't just about the physical. It's also about the mind and the soul. All right, so we've made it to the airport. Not without a lot of ordeal. A lot of rain tonight, bad traffic. I forgot my iPad at home, so I'm going 2 weeks without any editing. And, but I'm settled in finally. So we got ourselves a nice Guinness and a bag of chips. Yeah, I can't believe I left my iPad. But we're getting on the plane soon. And we'll see what our seats are like. Our seat. Yeah, traffic was terrible. Just rainy, crappy weather. And I'm kind of glad I'm going to be leaving. But we'll see. It's probably going to be raining the whole time I'm gone anyways. Cheers. Guess I just take my mask off. Delicious. So this is very exciting. I get to board on zone 1, which means it's a fancy seat. I booked it on aeroplan, so I used my points, and I think I booked something nice. We'll see when we get inside. All right. Walking down the hallway, the gangway. So this is pretty cool. I got myself a business class seat with my aeroplan, and it's going to be pretty comfy, I think. Or I hope so. I'll walk through all the details once I figure it out. All right, so this is a complete first for me, and I gotta say, I think I'm gonna like it. I'm just taking my hiking boots off that I'm gonna be using for riding around my motorcycle. And I'm gonna put some sandals on. All right, so we got the fancy little monitor, which isn't small. I can give you an idea, it's like 2 hands across, so that's pretty sizable. We have the fancy headphones. We have a menu for dinner. We have some kind of control for the seat, because I think the seat lies down completely at some point. And then ambience must be the lighting, I'm gonna guess. So that lets you adjust your headrest, your lumbar, and your mattress. And service, wake me, do not disturb, and call. That's kind of fun. And then you get a fancy comforter and a pillow, bottle of water, and I think there's like a mattress with all the information. So that's kind of fun. All right, so it took me a little while, but I finally figured out how to use the table. So bear with me. You have to reach under, pull a lever, and then it comes towards you. And then I guess you fold it out. So that's pretty impressive. Open it up. Get some fancy earplugs. Cozy socks. Face mask. Lip goo and mouthwash for the toothpaste. Skincare kit, which I guess we can open up. All right, looks like we finally pushed back. Ready to go. I'm gonna throw on a movie, maybe try and have a nap. And we'll touch base when the food comes. The film I decided to watch really isn't very good. I managed to sleep for a couple of hours, and we've just served breakfast. So we get a little bit of fruit, cheese, croissant, like a yogurty muesli thing. A little bit cloudy outside, but we're almost there. I'll have to say, sitting in business class has been quite the treat. It's about as good as it gets when it comes to flying, at least from my experience. Made it relatively intact. All right, through customs, got myself a phone card with some data, and we've arrived. And I'm in my room. Not bad. They didn't have my room ready, but they had a different room with 2 beds in it, and I said, I'll take it, just so I could check in. Well, I'm checked in, I've had a shower, I feel like $1,000,000 now, and now I can let you know that I am in Ireland. We're here in St. Patrick's Cathedral, Dublin, Ireland. Just beautiful. Take a little walk in the park, take some pictures. I wish I had time to go inside. So I'm gonna have to plan another trip. I've been here all of a couple of hours now, and I'm already planning another trip back to Ireland. Just beautiful. I can go up top and see if I can get a shot that's a little more on level with it. Try and get it to not lean in my pictures.
Next, I made my way toward Dublin Castle.
All right, so I'm sitting in Dublin Castle right now, in the courtyard, where the apartments were for the palace that was built. And it's darn impressive.
Dublin Castle is one of the most important buildings in Irish history. In 1684, fire destroyed much of the original medieval castle. It was replaced with these state apartments.
So we've just come from Dublin Castle.
No, I definitely like if I go.
Walking around the courtyards, the perimeter. Now I'm headed down towards Trinity College. This is amazing down here. Gotta remember to look right. Always look right. Don't forget to look right.
Trinity College, also known as the University of Dublin, was originally founded by Queen Elizabeth I in 1592. It is a sister college to campuses of Oxford and Cambridge, and is considered an elite European university, and Ireland's top ranked. The library at Trinity is absolutely breathtaking, and houses the Book of Kells, which came to the college in 1661.
It's a pretty big courtyard. And just amazing. Look at all these buildings. I've actually been here once before with a group of friends and my wife. So the Book of Kells, if you ever come to Dublin, you should absolutely go check it out. They also have an old library that you get to walk around, and it's just gorgeous. The Book of Kells is like an old gospel, really old. I'd have to look up the date. Maybe I'll take a look and see if I can post it for you. But basically, it's I think 4 sections of the New Testament that is all written out in Latin, and it's all kind of drawn out. It's beautiful. I can't imagine what it's like to go to school here, or what it costs. Probably a few dollars. Or a few euros anyways. Anyways, I'm gonna head down towards the River Liffey now and see if I can find the Halfpenny Bridge. We're just gonna walk through Temple Bar on the way there. Temple Bar is well known for a place to come to tip a pint once in a while. I think it's probably the party place at night. I believe that's the bridge just up ahead. Liffey Bridge was nicknamed Halfpenny Bridge, or Halfpenny Bridge, because they used to charge a toll to cross it. That's how it got its little nickname. It's nice. So, I've just taken a little walk here. I've heard about this bench that a tree is eating. It's a little bit off the beaten path and a little further out than people usually go. But apparently it's a big old tree, and it's slowly growing over this old cast iron bench. And that might look pretty cool. So I'll go take a look, see if I can take a picture of that, see if it's anything worth keeping. Could be interesting, could be nothing. All right, so I've made my way up to a place called Constitution Hill. And I'm in search of this hungry tree that is slowly devouring a bench. All right, I think we found it. Just around this corner here. Oh, that is pretty cool. Let's see if I can get a good angle. Well, it was a good long walk, but I found it. It's kind of neat. This tree is literally absorbing this bench. I have not seen anything like this before. Anyway, it's got a few shots. Let's see if I can make them look good. Fun stuff. I'm exhausted. So we've been walking for a long time. Yeah, kind of walking through all the shopping area now. And this is a vehicle-less street, so I thought I'd walk down here for a bit because the other one's just mad busy. This is my first Canadian flag. Right there. I guess it must be affiliated somehow with Canada. Department store. Should probably go in. Why don't I? Let's go check it out. Yeah, it's basically just a department store. Yeah. Doesn't matter where you go in the world, you can just buy the same stuff. Probably for the same price. Or more. There are guitar stores everywhere here. And I'm afraid to go in. It would be a bad thing. It's that time of night. I'm getting a little hungry because I really haven't eaten anything since I got here. Just a bag of chips that I had taken from the lounge at the airport. But other than that, not really. So I'm gonna head back, drop some stuff off. I don't think I'm gonna do much recording this evening. I think I'm just gonna take a break. It's new to me and I'm just getting used to the idea. And it's probably very disjointed. We'll see when it gets together. Anyways, I hope you like this day. I hope you like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Smash that like. And subscribe if you don't mind. And we'll see you tomorrow.
On the next episode, I pick up my motorcycle rental
So we're all packed up.
and I head out on the road for a 12-day ride around this beautiful country.
Ireland is a great motorcycle destination where the water for Guinness comes from.
Paul shows me the ropes around Wicklow, and the twisties fun begins.
Oh my God. So, this dummy just crashed. I feel very bad about this.